Hey guys, it's me again, and I'm going to be doing an update video on my 98 Chevy C1500 and Silverado trim. There's a few things that changed under the hood mechanically and some cosmetic. So starting off with the front end, like always, a while back when I first got this truck, I actually went ahead and replaced the headlights and park lights because they were so yellow and faded. And when I bought new headlights for this truck, this one was actually had moisture getting in it, so I actually had an extra one laying around that matches the one on that side. But the only problem is this one needs to be adjusted because this one's a little crooked. But it's not wobbly or nothing. And the good thing is this one don't even get moisture. This is the one I had bought when I had broke my other headlight on my 97 GMC Sierra Z71. Yeah, I cleaned it up the other day, but it's a little dirty from the dust and pollen. Ain't much has changed, still got the same old scratches and dents when I got the truck. And I think I got this scratch somehow from some asshole at Walmart that he must have pushed the buggy accidentally in it. But I'm gonna eventually get some new tail lights for this truck, because this one's starting to crack right here. I had got a new set on the way, bought off of eBay. And I actually got the third brake light going in this truck. I had to put two bulbs in this little, and I had to put it back in place using some little washers, because the thing that holds this third brake light in had snapped off when I was trying to unscrew it. And I had to seal it a little bit with some silicone and Gorilla Glue so that lens don't fall off. And I actually got two keys made for this truck. Let me go ahead and take you on in the inside by unlocking this truck. Piece of leaf got on my door. Yeah, I cleaned out the interior and stuff. I got majority of all that dog hair out, and back in the summer I actually replaced both of these rear speakers, and you can see all these panels are still intact. And I did a video on it a while back too, and my LED lights are still working. I did a white LED conversion. But under the hood is where a lot of changes are made. I'm gonna go ahead and take you on under the hood. Yes, this is a 5.7 liter V8, known as a 350. I actually went ahead and replaced the alternator because the alternator that was in this truck was going bad. And when I had bought a brand new battery, it was causing my new battery to go bad. And I ended up swapping out for another battery because I had a 1-year warranty. And I actually had put brand new front brakes on this truck. And I noticed my mechanic, he had noticed something was missing on this truck. Underneath right here, you see this little red thing? It didn't even have that little red thing. Every time I go on a bumpy road on a railroad track, the truck would actually end up bouncing. It was missing one of these little stabilizing bushings. I had to I actually got both set. This is like, I believe, like a 1/6 or 1/5 when I was buying it at the Autoport store. But it actually fits just fine. Actually, I had to replace the O2 sensor behind the catalytic converter in bank 2 because I had a check engine light on this truck, which when I brought it to AutoZone, they hooked it up on this little machine. It was saying it was a bank 2 sensor behind the catalytic converter. And I noticed something when I get my truck worked on. The wiring for my taillight was loose. So I found out why my passenger side taillight wasn't even working right. I thought the bulbs would be somewhat loose in this truck or on this taillight. When I took the taillight assembly off, I noticed something. A wire was like coming undone. So what I did was I cut the wire and spliced it back together with a little crimp connector and with some electrical tape, and ever since then it works just fine. And I will have a video coming up to show you how to change out these lenses if you want to reuse your circuit boards. But other than that, that's all I can share with you guys. And I actually had to fix the AC in this truck. I put a brand new compressor that came with the truck when I bought it from the guy that does mechanic work for a living. And on the stereo system, nothing's really changed. Still got my two JBL GT7 6.5 mounted in the doors, along with my GTO 420, I believe it's 428 speakers are in the rear pillars. And I'm amazed the plastic on this truck didn't even break, because I actually done it right. You can see there's a few little scrapes on my tent, trying to get those little suckers in. And yes, I'm still using my good old reliable Pioneer head unit. So that's all I can show for now. And hope to come up with more videos in the future. And thanks for watching.